Keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Welcome to In.form here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and today we're going to bring up something a little bit different but very exciting for our Huntingburg side of the county, more specifically. But we have Eric and Ryan in today to talk about the Honor and Remember Run happening on August 9th. So welcome, guys. It is a pleasure to have you both in today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So let's go ahead and dive right into the Honor Run. This is something that maybe it's not, super brand new, but it is a little bit new to the area. And I believe this is your 5th year for the run as well. So will you tell us a little bit about how the Honor and Remember Run kind of came about for our local area here, as well as, this is being supported by OFS. So, what's that connection and how have the past year's runs gone for you guys? So I think, Ryan, you kind of have a little bit of the history side of this.
Yeah. So the run was inspired by, I did a swim in New York in 2019 with Navy SEALs from New Jersey to New York to honor our fallen veterans. And we had such overwhelming support from donations in the local area that I wanted to bring some of that home and here to Southern Indiana and Du Bois County specifically to honor and remember all our local veterans. And so we decided to do a run. We want to do something different than a typical road run. We have lots of great races and runs around the area, but we don't have any real trail runs. We certainly didn't have any rucks, and one of the things that I thought was really a powerful reminder during the SEAL swims was we had to do 22 pull-ups at each station plus 100 push-ups to honor fallen veterans. The 22 is a specific number because we have 22 veterans that commit suicide each and every day.
Wow.
It's like 1 in every 65 seconds. And so I wanted to bring that back local. And so we decided at OFS to host that at our Cool Springs property. It's set up really well for events like this. And we do a lot of different veterans events and local charity events out there with clay shoots, but nothing ever physical like this. So we brought it home. We had a great turnout the first year, and it's built every year since then. And we've kind of tweaked the model a little bit, and we've had such a great response from our local first responders too. The Jasper Fire Department, Huntingburg Fire Department come out and bring their trucks and have an unbelievably awesome display with an American flag hanging over the start and finish line. Our local law enforcement shows up in numbers, and so it's really become this important event for us. This is our 5th annual, as you mentioned, and we've changed it up a little bit again this year. And for me, it was an opportunity to meet Eric, who's joining me today, that served in the Marine Corps, and we've done some pretty cool stuff since that event. We did, started it with a 10K or 20K, and we've gotten that up to just short of 100K.
Wow.
Run to honor and remember veterans on the 20th anniversary of 9/11. We did that a few years ago. So anyway, it's just turned into a real special event for us locally.
That is amazing. And again, a very unique event I think that people can look forward to every single year. Eric, although, you've been quiet over there for good reason, I think Ryan did a fantastic job of explaining. Will you tell us a little bit of how you got involved with this event and, how that kind of has progressed into this year's event?
Yeah, absolutely. So Honor and Remember is actually an official organization that I've been involved with for about 10 years. And the first year that I did Indiana's Run for the Fallen was in 2015. And when OFS sponsored their first run, I got involved with it, and that's when I met Ryan, and we kind of collaborated together a little bit.
So definitely not something that, not everyone gets to experience, but it's amazing to see that this connection has been made between you guys and you're able to turn this into a very successful event, because just doing a little bit of research beforehand, it looks like this event is very well attended. For those who are just now first hearing of this event, and maybe Ryan, you can talk on this a little bit, what is the kind of expectation? Do you guys expect families to participate? Is it more for the adults? Is it for veterans? Is it what are the kind of the what's the kind of rundown of the events every single year?
So like I said, it's changed over the years, but it's for everyone. And we're there to honor our veterans, especially our fallen heroes. We pay special tribute to our gold stars at the event, but it's a 5K. This year we're only going to do a 10K trail run and ruck run. In the past we've done 20K. It just stretched things out for a little too long and added an extra couple hours to the event. So, but it's come one, come all. Just come out there and show your support to our veterans. I mean, even though they may not have physical injuries, they suffer mental injuries and different things that they really just the outpouring of support. I think they should feel from us to pay our gratitude for their service and sacrifice that they did defend our freedoms.
Right. And Eric, did I hear right? You are a veteran yourself?
I am.
So how does that kind of impact you to be able to, celebrate something like this and be involved in something like this and have, of course, your recognition, but be able to see it among other veterans in our community?
Yeah, it's truly unexplainable because what OFS is doing to honor our nation's heroes. OFS has donated 3 personalized honor and remember flags to the families of fallen heroes. And when these families get these flags, it's truly something unexplainable for them to know that their loved ones are never forgotten. I don't think that's anything you can put into words.
Right. And I don't think we're going to try today, which is all right. But no, that's, again, the way that DuBois County really supports the veterans and supports other community members and lifts everyone up and shows recognition when needed or when, not expected. I think that makes us quite unique here. And that's just, again, personal opinion on that. But Eric kind of briefly touched on the OFS donations and whatnot. But, OFS has been providing assistance and providing the flags and whatnot for quite a few years now. So, Ryan, maybe can you talk about, how that kind of gives back to the company in a sense?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's less about giving back to the company and what the company can do for the local community and our veterans. And so, as I mentioned in 2019, the show of support from Southern Indiana was remarkable. We by far outraised anyone in the country for the swim, just showing support for veterans in New York. And so it's rough totals $250,000 we've raised in the last 5 years. Through corporate donations, personal donations, it shows the appreciation that we have, and I think the way we're setting up the race this year, we will be doing donations that you can do directly to sponsor a flag, and a flag's going to a family that's been on a waiting list for years to get one, to honor their fallen family member. But we're also taking the proceeds and keeping them local. So this year's balance of the proceeds will actually go to our local fire departments. And so we want to say thank you to them for all they do for our county. And then next year we will be donating those funds to the law enforcement locally. So we want to pay our respects to all those that are serving us.
Perfect. And again, I know that everyone appreciates how all of this works out. And let's, talk about the big day this year. The Honor and Remember Run is happening Saturday, August 9th, and that is at the Cool Springs facility, correct?
Correct.
So, this is a great opportunity for families to get involved, for anyone. I'm trying not to pigeonhole here, but anyone can get involved in the run like this. You can register right now by visiting runsignup.com/race/IN/Velpen Honor and Remember Run. And if you can't find that, you can honestly Google OFS Honor and Remember Run, and there's plenty of articles. I would imagine the registration process isn't too stringent. So, do you guys encourage early registrants, or do you have registrants that sign up the day of?
Both. We encourage you to sign up as early as possible, so we just have a good head count. Plus, it also gets you a T-shirt. But you can't show up day of. But again, it's for ages young as 5. I've seen out there running the 5K all the way to I don't know what the oldest is, but all are welcome.
Yes.
Ryan's the oldest.
Well, Ryan's the oldest. Will we see you guys out there running this year again?
You'll see us out there running for certain.
Yep.
So that's good. That's definitely a good thing to look forward to. If anyone is wanting to make donations to this year's fund, how best can they do that? Can they apply for something like that online? Can they drop off a check somewhere? Can they visit the event and do that? What are the kind of donation requirements for this year?
You can do that I think you can do it on the run sign up sheet itself. There's a spot for a donation. And then if you've got any questions, you can reach out to Trish Neukam at OFS. You can reach her at 812-683-4848. And she can help you get understand the different levels of donation and what those get. We are encouraging corporate sponsorships this year. You get 8 registrants with a corporate sponsorship, and we're having a traveling trophy. So the team with the most points will end up getting the trophy, and we're going to have that each year travel to the winning team. So we're pretty excited about adding that element this year.
Very neat. You guys definitely make it engaging and whatnot. Gentlemen, is there anything else you want to make sure to mention, whether to the general public, whether to, the family members who might be listening, etc., just to remind people to sign up, to, tell people maybe something a bit unique or different that you find really helps benefit you in the event so far as it feels good to do all of these things. Is there anything you want to leave us with today?
Yeah, I think something that's really unique versus things that we've done in the past is that we do have guest speakers before we begin. We have a handful of veterans that speak. Gold Star Mother Sandy Terwisky comes out and says a few words. And this year we are going to have a lady by the name of Jennifer Evans. Her brother died by suicide. He was a Marine Corps veteran as well, so she's going to come down and give a few of her thoughts and feelings as well. So I think that is super cool and heartfelt.
Right. So I think that is another great distinguishing factor, is it's not just about, the fitness and the donations and being able to run. You guys make a full event out of this, a full ceremony, and then the actual sport, right?
Yes, and it's to Eric's point, there's never a dry eye in the crowd after the opening remarks. Eric MCs that for us. Last year we had a veteran from each branch speak of all different aspects of service and what they both in service and post service and the impact it's had on their lives. And they were some very touching stories. We'll also have the Honor and Remember wall that is an American flag made out of dog tags of every service member that's passed since 9/11. And so it's a pretty powerful reminder of the sacrifices that have been made to protect our freedoms.
Yes, and I will go ahead and say, Eric, thank you for your service, and to anyone listening or watching, as a veteran, we thank you and very much appreciate your service for this country. Guys, is there anything else you want to make sure to mention? Just again, make sure to sign up for the run, because that's the most important thing right now, and just make sure that you're there on August 9th.
No, I don't think so. One more thing, again, this year we are going to be presenting 2 flags to the fire departments, the honor and sacrifice flags. Those are for fallen police officers and firefighters together. So we want to make sure that we recognize not only our nation's veterans, but those firefighters and EMS police officers as well, to know that they are greatly appreciated.
Very good. Well, Eric, Ryan, it has been a pleasure to have you both in the studio. We wish you the best of luck as August 9th rolls around. And I guess next time people might see you might be running around around out at Cool Springs.
Yeah, absolutely.
But thank you so much for coming in today. And again, best of luck as you continue to plan your event.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys, and thank you so much at home for watching or listening or all of the above to this In.form here with the Honor and Remember Run crew. Make sure that, again, that you sign up for their event happening on Saturday, August 9th at OFS Cool Springs location. It's the 5K run or 10K trail and ruck run. You can register today on their website, which we'll provide on our websites as well, so that we get everyone interconnected here. And this has been your In.form here on 101 Country WBDC and 18 WJTS.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.